Hey guys, it's Ryan, Feathers Elite Racing Pigeon Network. You guys wonder, why am I in this raggy Pigeon Boss hoodie? No, I'm showing you longevity. This is 8 years in the mix right here. This is the OG. This is the original. We're showing we're showing the quality of our Pigeon Boss hoodies. Guys, we're going training from the Aldi. Great prices on produce. That Aldi in Mechelen, I wouldn't go in. It's like you're going into a foreign land. But Aldi stores, excellent. Don't worry. You're going to be very happy all over the world. Just the one in Mechelen, not my favorite. We're going to go training. We got 5 baskets, basically groups of 10. One group might have 11, one group might have 12. Hey, it's okay. We're having a little bit of fun. We're training. Get a Pigeon Boss hoodie. They last forever. Does it look ratty? No. Shows character. Character is key, and that's what we're building. Let's start the training in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Ryan Pesley, Racing Pigeon Network. We are going to help you pick your pick birds for this Wednesday's race. 7 have been picked. That means there's already money in the pot. Can we get all the birds picked for this Wednesday and have a pot that's going to be huge? It's going to be, you're going to buy feed, you're going to take your wife and kids out for dinner, and you're going to buy yourself a lottery ticket. If we can sell these off, though, this is what you're going to get. Hopefully, we're on YouTube and Facebook. Before I turn it over to Leah and Loft Manager Richard, I'm going to say, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like what we're doing, give us a thumbs down, and then give us a thumbs up. So you can come on the next time and give us a thumbs down again. That's how this works. Leah, are you with us? Boy, it's looking good in Belgium. Marcel says it's hot. Back to you.
That is right. Happy Monday, everyone. You are watching a 14-kilometer, 9-mile trainer from our favorite grocery store, the Aldi, in groups of 10. What is the weather in Berlar today? It is 21 Celsius, 70 Fahrenheit. We've got 20-kilometer or 12-mile per hour head and shoulder winds out of the northwest. Along the course, I have pinned to the top of the chat over on YouTube our clocking link for today's trainer. As Ryan said, we've got 5 baskets. Each basket roughly contains about 10 birds each. We're going to let them go in 5-minute intervals, and we will put up the timer, and we'll see which of our baskets come home the quickest. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments. We're going to transport ourselves over to Loft Manager Richard. Let's do this, Leah, shall we? Let's do it. Here we go. Loft Manager Richard, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Yeah. Very nice day. As you can see, nice blue sky. Very nice. This will be the 4th trainer for today. All of the 3 trainers were from the bridge, 18 miles, whatever that is in kilometers, 25, 28
27.
kilometers, 27. And each toss, the winds were 18 kilometers out of the west northwest, gusting up to 36 kilometers. And now the wind has kind of slowed down a bit, but it's still going to be a shoulder headwind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So this will be the last trainer of the day for Team Feathers Elite. And whenever you are ready, Loft Manager Richard, we're going to let our first basket up. I'm going to let you know when. You tell me when you're in position.
Okay, I'm ready.
On your marks, get set, and go. Up, up, and away. Our basket number one goes. How long will they take back to get back to the loft? We don't know. Put your guesses in the comments. No wrong, right or wrong. We're just doing it for fun. Having a little fun here on a Monday for our last trainer of the day for our team. Ryan, I'm going to send it back to you, and we're going to keep an eye on that stopwatch. And at the 5 minute mark, we are going to let our second group out. Before I send it back to you, we have Alvin in the house, and he says, sounds good. Good, good. Put your guesses in. Alvin, from, what was it again? What did I say? 14 kilometers? I'm confused here. Yeah, 14
Howdy.
kilometers, 9 miles. 14 kilometers, 9 miles, group of 10. Put your guesses in for our group number one. Ryan, back to you.
I'm going to say 10 minutes and 5 seconds. I'm going 10 minutes, 5 seconds. It's going to be interesting to see how these groups do. Again, it's their fourth toss of the day. They're in Kiran yesterday. They raced well yesterday. We had a real good performance. The first two birds were on fire. The top 11 birds did very good that were in the prizes. We need to up that. We can up that. They can be better. We can do better. I put a little bit of that on us and a little bit less on the birds this time out. But you see, as the baskets are stacked up as we wait, we keep working with those birds. We keep building the confidence, working the edges, working the edges, working the edges. There's no rust. We don't want rust. People say, "Oh, tired." You're going to be tired. Are they tired? They tired? You ask Ricky, how many days did he get up? 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning and work 12, 14-hour days. Come home, cut the grass, play with the pigeons, go to soccer, do this, keep living. Years and years and years. These are pigeons. They're unstoppable. They fly 500 kilometers every weekend and they come back at it. Guys, pigeons, you give them the fuel, you give them the respect, they're going to show you exactly what they can do. And most pigeon men, 99.98%, never show you what they can do. To you, Leah.
We have Michael Peevler in the house. Hello to you, friend. Did you want to get our guess the time party started, Peeves? We know you like to play along. Guess the time for our group number one. Again, guys, 14 kilometers or 9 mile groups of 10. 2 minutes 30 now on the wing. Alvin guessing 12 minutes for our group number one. Ryan, what'd you say? 10 minutes, 8 seconds? Oh, 10 minutes, 5. I'm going 10 minutes, 30. Loftman and Richard,
Okay.
you want to guess?
I say 11 minutes and 10 seconds.
Ooh, we're a minute different.
Ooh. Oh. As we wait here, guys, in about 2 minutes, we are going to let our group number two out. Put up our little stopwatch, and you guys can put your guesses in. By the way, I've got our pick birds open for this Wednesday's race. Race number 10. Will it be a lucky race number 10? We shall see as we go to battle again. Heading back to Kivran. Midweek race. We love them. I like them. Peeve says, guess in group one, 9 minutes 50. 9 minutes 50. Guys, again, there is no right or wrong guess. We're just having a little fun here on a Monday. Monday fun day. Aloha Milton in the house and says aloha. 11 minutes. Alrighty, we shall see. Coming up now, 4 minutes on the wing. 4 minutes on the wing for our little Doivens. We're going to let our group number two out in about a minute. Now, Lopez Richard, the 3 trainers that they've done today, have they been group tosses, multiple group tosses? What did you do?
2 of them were group tosses, the first 2. And the last one from the bridge was 5 birds every 5 minutes,
Nice.
groups of 5. Uh,
Nice.
I believe after the race yesterday, I feel it's good confidence for them to go in a couple group tosses. Brings a really good team confidence back. So that's why they were group tosses.
Good, good. All right, you got about
Oh,
10 seconds. You want to get into position. James Naylor guessing for group number one, 10 minutes 45. I will let you know when it's time to up, and away. On your marks, get set, and go.
oh boys, let's open this up. This door on this thing.
Up, and away. Our group number two goes. How long will they take to get back to the loft? We do not know. Put your guesses in the comments, friends. We will check back with you here in about 5 minutes. Loft manager Richard, I'm going to, what are we going to do here? Let's get loft up and we'll get Ryan in the corner as we
Oh,
wait. As we wait for our group number one, Ryan, go ahead.
yeah, we will let group one come in before we let the third group out, just to keep it easy so we can see the liberation. But we're going to let the first group come in. Again, let's hope they come home. We've had some big troubles at the Aldi. I think it's the deals or the specials. But exactly what Loft Manager Richard says, once they get mixed into the jungle, and the jungle is the race day, you mix them in the jungle, the next time out, you go in a full group. You do it one or two times, and then you can start to break them down. I wouldn't mix them in the jungle and then put them in singles or doubles. Or I just go to the jungle. The jungle's the race, and then put them all together one or two times, and then you can start breaking them down. But let them build back up their confidence. They're feeling good. Up, home, in is good. And then start to break them down. And today we do 3 red bridges and then the Aldi, and we're working on the confidence. Again, the quicker we put the confidence back into the birds, that's how you're going to get a good performance the next time out. By leaving them in, any birds that have any uncertainty in their brain, it creeps in. We eliminate the uncertainty and we give them, hey, we made a mistake. We're going to correct it. Let's move forward and build confidence. Humans build confidence. Animals build confidence. I know 100%. I learned that when I was in Las Vegas at Cirque du Soleil. Telia.
Peeve guessing for group number two, 9 minutes 58. We got a new friend here in the house over on YouTube. Says used to fly pigeons in the US, but the times have changed. Well, we want to welcome you to the Feathers Elite family, where you can race, train, and have pigeons right along here with us. We show trainers, we are live on race day, we guess times, you can have pick birds, and you don't even have to have one pigeon or a loft. You can race right along with us. So welcome, friend. Welcome. As we wait here, 7 minutes 40 on the wing for our group number one, 2 minutes 30 on the wing for our group number two. Again, guys, doing a 14-kilometer or 9-mile trainer in groups of 10, the last trainer of the day. As we go back to work ahead of our Wednesday race day,
Hey,
we go back to battle. Go ahead.
here's the fun thing for people that don't have pigeons that are watching this: one bag, okay? One 20-kilo bag of feed is almost 25 to 30 euros. So close to, in America, 45 to $50. One bag of feed, fuel, you name it, loft, time, all this stuff. You can play here for absolutely nothing, but you can play with pick birds. Put 20 down, pick a team, invest a little bit, and you can have some fun. You don't have to have the pigeons. You don't have to pay them. You don't have to feed them. You don't have to buy the breeders. You see it all here. We give you the coverage so you can play. And you know what? You're paying a little bit. But really, you're having fun, and you have none of the real headache. Like, as not that this is the headache, but you know what I mean. You get it. Almost 10 minutes, Leah. Here we go. 10:05. It's going to do it. Watch what happens at 10:05.
You can have all the fun and zero responsibility. Virtual pigeon racing, guys. We are bringing it to you live. Join us. Oh, birds. Ooh.
Oh, oh, the 7. Ricky 7. He off the top ropes it. Bing, bang, boom. In under 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
Wow, wow,
Holy,
wow.
holy
Whoa,
shit.
They
that
got
is that is
they got
super. That's they were flying
fantastic.
a mile a minute.
They got sparks coming out of their buttholes. Let's just see, just for funsies, who are top. What do you want to do? Top three? We'll give top three. Top three of our group number one was Lear 143, followed by Lear 43, also known as Smashy Smash Smash, and third Vanlar 45. But I think they all did quite well. That is 13. 13 in. The trapping was absolutely beautiful. Why can't they do that on race day? Why? But that's besides the point. All right, Loft Manager Richard, since they came so quickly, now your time to shine. As we release our group number three, I will tell you on your marks.
Okay, one
Get
second.
set. Yeah,
1 second.
yeah, you let me know when
Okay,
you're ready.
go.
Go. There we go. Up and away. Our group number three goes. How long will they take to get home? We don't know. Put your guesses in the comments, guys,
Hey,
just for a little fun. Go ahead. Wait, I don't have it on you yet, Ryan. Just a minute. Ryan's guessing his time, and I don't know if he's crazy or what, but let's see what he's guessing. Here he is.
hey, listen, look at this. 7 seconds. 13 birds clocked in 7 seconds. I've already called the KDB. They're going to come down, and not only are they going to drug test these pigeons, they're going to piss test Ricky because I don't know what he's doing, but he's starting to throw the smoke now. Marcel said he drove by this morning and he's seen smoke coming from the loft, and I said, "Oh no, he's cooking. He's starting to cook." But group one, I don't know if there's a group that's going to beat one. Okay, I'm re-guessing my time. Nine 9 minutes and 1 second. But if you take from bird one to bird 13, so we're cutting it off, seven, uh, what is it? What's 20? It's 28, 8, 15, 07. And the last bird clock's 8, 15, 13. He was on fire, basically 6 seconds or 7 seconds. That's why they call him Ricky Seven. Guys, any of these birds, I would pick for a pick bird, and especially Leah, that 043 smash. And the 045, if we get the feeding right, those two pigeons, I think that on Wednesday are going to be deadly. And I've told Ricky time and time again, easy now, easy on the feed. The wind will be behind them, and the wind's going to do all the work for us. We just need no energy in the tank. The battery's got to almost be dead. Julia.
Say congratulations to Peeve. He's pretty much closest to the correct time for a group one. He guessed 9 minutes 50. Let's see, guys. What's your guesses for our
Those
group number two? Oh wait, Mike P. Oh no, group three. Sorry, group three. He guesses 9 minutes 48. We have Finley in the house. Good evening, Leah. I hope you had a great weekend, and same to Ryan and Ricky. Nice to see you on, Finley. Hopefully you had a good one too. Our friend over here, Pato Brian, we're going to call you that, over on YouTube says, cell phone towers, shots, and gas prices, city regulations, grandfather, original coop are just some of the problems in the USA. And don't forget the blue bird flu scare. Well, you know what? Here at Feathers Elite, you don't have to worry about any of that, friend, because we take care of all of that for you. So welcome aboard. Put your guess in. Put your guess in. How long do you think it's going to take for our group number three to make it back? We are 8 minutes 20 on the wing for our group number two, 3 minutes on the wing for our group number three. Again, 14-kilometer or 9-mile trainer. Finley guessing for our group number three, 11 minutes 45. As we wait, coming up on the demonic hour, or the demonic minute, I should say, for our group number two. Which group is going to be the fastest? We do not know.
if
Group
I can
one,
say
9 minutes
something.
20. Go ahead, Lafayette Richard. Go ahead.
Those birds were flying 60 mile an hour with a slight shoulder headwind. They're just rocking to go. And these birds, if you see them in the basket,
I can hear them. They're
they are
nuts.
just they're just exploding with power. You see it?
No, I can
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
it. I can hear it. Now we don't want to switch now because the group's going to come, but I can tell you, there
Birds,
they are.
9 minutes
Oh,
15. 9 minutes 15. I was looking. 9 minutes 15.
I told you,
I like
Marcel
it.
said he's going to send the fire department over to 258 Smith Strat, eh? Leah, the fire department's coming.
Top three in our group number two. Lear 778, Maris 378, and Maris 404. They did 5 seconds quicker than our group number 1, giving them a big old round of applause.
Oh, and Leah, hold on. I see something here that I like. The first bird to clock, the number 14th pigeon, the 778, Danny Morris's pigeon.
Guys,
It's going to be in
I
our top 3 this weekend,
we
or
shall
this on
see.
Wednesday.
I accidentally shut the timer off for our group number 3, so
Okay, the
guess it
clock
in
will
your
tell
mind.
us.
The clock will
Clock
tell
will
us.
clock will tell us. We don't know when we let them out, but the clock will. The clock's going to tell us, guys. We're going to
It
get the
was
next group right. We got still 2 groups to go.
it was about 5 minutes. That's the first time I've done that. So you know what? It's Monday, guys. Give me a break. There are about 5 minutes in between, so
Yeah, they were.
because you can tell by the clocking, right? First
Mhm.
group clocked at 8:15, second group 8:20. So this group got to be around 8:25, no?
And this group had one little difference. They had to go to 2 different boards. I'm going to give double points to group number 2. Group number 2 is good. Now the third group, it's going to be interesting to watch this third group. Is the third group on?
We're on
What
the
was the
fourth
first
group.
group?
We're on the fourth
Are
group.
we on?
The first group was 9 minutes 20. The second group was 9 minutes 15. So we'll see here this group.
9 minutes. I'm going with 9 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to go with 9 minutes as well. Let's see.
Hmm.
As we wait, shall we let out? You want to let out
Group
group number
number 4.
4? Yeah, group number
Tell me
4.
four.
what.
Yeah.
Let's just. I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
switch it over to you. So let's just take a look at them. You wanted to show us before. Ryan, watch the board. There they are. Little racehorses, ready to go.
Tell me when.
We got the Rego 13 in there. Okay, on your marks, get set, and go. Up, and away our group number 4 goes. How long will they take? We don't know. Put your guesses in the comments. I'll try not to screw up the stopwatch again. Sorry about that, guys. I'm only a human. There we go. Transport ourselves back to the loft as we wait for our group number 3.
Yeah, we're waiting for the group number 3, and I'm happy. You can see when the tanks have backed off, you just see how focused they are. And that's something when you sit back in the camera and you watch, you see it. Sometimes when you're playing it, you don't see it. And
Oh,
I say it's about playing and watching and learning and figuring it out. When you play in North America, you do not play 100-kilometer races. You don't do it. It doesn't exist. But here you do, and there's always an adjustment, and we're adjusting good, and we're going to get better. Back to you, Leah.
I'm telling you, these guys get any faster. We will have to get them some safety helmets, just in case.
Mhm.
yeah.
You could be right.
I want to tell you an incident today. I had them basketed, and one of the latches on one of the crates wasn't closed at the top on the top door, and I come out of the loft, and there was 6 birds. They I call them jumpers. They jumped and they knocked the door open, the top lid, and they were all up on the roof. And I thought, oh, I'm just getting ready to take them for their second toss. I thought, oh shit, you guys screwing me around. And then I just I dropped the trap, the bobs down, and within 3 seconds they come off the roof and went right into the loft. I went and got the basket, opened the door for them to go in with the little stick, tapped the floor, bang, they went right in. That's to show you how well trained they are.
That's excellent, and that's from the driveway to the board. Again, guys, repetition, repetition, repetition. You're never going to emulate 30,000 pigeons. There's always going to be a screw up. But when you see stuff like that, or you hear stuff, I seen it on the screen. I see 8 pigeons got out. Boom, 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 boom. They trapped just like he said. I think it was about 5 seconds. They're all in. That's because the repetition. Group one, well over 140 tosses. Yep, birds. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Perfection again. All gonna storm. They're like shit storm troopers, Leah.
That is crazy traffic because I literally just looked down at the clocking to see who clocked first, and like by the time I look back up at the screen here, they were all in.
Okay,
That's
so I'm just gonna say this. 8:25:44. 8:25:45, 8:25:45, 8:25:45, 8:25:45, 8:25:46, 8:25:46, 8:25:47. What is that? 10 pigeons in what? 4 seconds?
crazy. First three, 2 o'clock. Let's see who it was. Lewisburg, 7:13, Lambrex, 5:31, and Lambrax, 5:75. Again, clocked at 8, started clocking at 8:25:44, right on the pace with our Group 1 and Group 2, who would have been exact, but Leah screwed it up. So I'm giving them a big old round of applause. I don't know if they were faster or not faster, but hey. Jeffrey
Yeah.
says, I clocked at 9:16. 9:16. He guessed 9:16? Is that what he's saying? Jeffrey, help me out here, friend. What are you talking about? Our group number 4 now, 4 minutes 30 on the wing. So in about 30 seconds, we're going to let our last group, is that our last group?
Yeah, this is group number 5.
All right,
Uh,
hold please.
yeah.
Just a minute. Let's
These,
put it up here. There they are,
these are
last group. Go ahead.
these are all the birds at the front, so we don't have a camera there, but you'll be able to see on the clocking,
Clock.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
So you want to get in
the,
position, Lafayette Richard, and we will.
one of the little secrets that I'm going to let out right now is I always I wear that plaid shirt. You've seen me on the race day,
Yep.
and I wear that quite often when I'm around the birds, and I always leave that hanging over the railing. So when they come home, they identify me.
You're like a railing. I love it. All right, here we go, Ricky. Let's do the countdown, Leah.
Whatever you want.
On your marks, get set, and go.
Go.
Up, and away. Our group number 5 goes. How long will they take to get back to the loft? We don't know. Put your guesses in the comments, guys, and we will switch the cameras back to the loft. Now I'll get to the comments. There we go. All right, let's get to the comments here. Okay, Jeffrey says group 3, we're in at 9 minutes 16 seconds. Thank you, friend. At least somebody's paying attention. All right, so they're in what? Second place, right? Because our group number 2 was 9 minutes 15. Group number 3, thanks to Jeffrey, was 9 minutes 16. And group number 1 was 9 minutes 20. As we wait for group number 4 and group number 5, Billy says, I really like the Rota PMV 2-in-1 vaccination, but I feel antibiotics resistance is high now in Western Europe. Peeve says, group
Okay.
5, 9 minutes 28. Ryan, go ahead.
Yeah, the last group we're gonna have to look in the sky for it. But we'll see them. We'll see them come, but they're gonna be on the neighbor's side. As we're at 6:54, 6:55. We're at 7 minutes now. I'm gonna say this next group is gonna be. I'm gonna say 9:01. I gotta go with 9:01. I'm hoping for 9:01, but let's wait. Let's see. You see the guys, look as a group, look as the army. You see the consistency. We have to be the same consistent. And that's right now, the stomachs are all feeling the same. They're burning the same energy. They're almost within 10, 15 seconds of each other. We have to translate that over to race day. We're going to get more birds in the prizes. And that's the hardest thing to do because you're playing the feeding game. And it's actually a game that's not very good. Ah.
We will be going over our race number 9 results tonight on our virtual Pigeon Club. Don't forget to join us at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, also known as New York time. We're going to go over that on our Monday night show, so make sure you join us for that. And our newbie friend over on YouTube in the USA who doesn't have pigeons, join us tonight, 6 o'clock New York time. We talk anything and everything to do about pigeons, pigeon racing, talk back and forth, answer questions, and there's no membership fees. And you don't have to fill out a resume. Just saying. Billy says, Ricky's right. It's why we have the loft jackets. They recognize that blue jacket every day, especially on race days. And that's why Ryan wears his Pigeon Boss hoodie, which Loft Manager Richard is supposed to be, but he likes his plaid, so we're just going to let him wear his plaid. He's a true Canadian, by the way. 8 minutes 40 now on the wing for our group number 4. 3 minutes on the wing for our group number 5. Will our group 4 beat
Here it
the other 3
comes.
groups? Here we go, guys. Keep your eyes peeled on the sky.
Here we
Come up.
come. The shitstorm
9 minutes.
troopers. 9:02, I said. Oh, no. I'm out. We're close, though.
Ryan's out. Oh,
Oh,
birds. Oh, wow.
9:07. Come on. New winners. Gagnon winner. Oh,
Wow. That was pretty darn fast. They are our fastest so far. Jeffrey, how many seconds was that one? What was it? 9? I think it was like around 9 minutes, 8 seconds when I looked.
well, our first bird. Look at the first bird. Mars 410. 20:31:59. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 birds clocked in 2 seconds.
9 birds in 2 seconds. If you blink, you miss it. That's how fast they're trapping. Incredible. Good job. Did I give him a round of applause or not? I forgot. Did I? Oh, we'll give him another one because what the hell. Group 4 wins
Ah,
it. Fastest. We still got group 5. I don't know. We're going to have to watch the clock now because we don't see the camera on the loft, so.
shoot to the sky, Leah. Shoot to the sky. Just look in the sky, guys. When we get to the time, we just look in the sky. But that's unbelievable. Actually, there were 9 birds in 3 seconds, but one clocked at 59.4, and the last one clocked at 32:02. So
Who's counting?
02. Who's counting? I mean, yeah, he's got him smoking. Next thing we're going to hear the fire department, Leah. We don't have insurance. We don't have it.
They are fast. Now remember, guys, our group 2, as I said it, about a month ago, probably around a month ago right now, the struggle was real from our 14-kilometer mark, and look at them now. Trapping
Yeah.
faster than the speed of light.
Yeah. And what's so funny? People say the other day, well, if you have a bad spot, do you just quit? You had a bad spot. You didn't have a bad spot. There's no bad. Where's there a bad spot? You think in the 100 kilometers or the 200 kilometers or the 300 kilometers or the 500 kilometers or the 1,100 kilometers from Barcelona they got to fly over, there's not bad spots? The whole thing's bad. Deal with it. No bad spots. We just make excuses so we feel better. And Leah, just go to complete loft right now. I'm grabbing an ice cube and we're just going to focus on the sky.
Yeah, we'll put the clocking up as well, so in case we miss them in the sky, we will see them over on the clock. 6 minutes 30 now. 6 minutes 30 on the wing for our group number 5, the last group, the last trainer of the day.
Birds are doing great though, and they're responding great. They're rebounding great. They're full of energy. They're not, and they're not. They have no wet eyes, so everything's good. And that's the thing you got to look at. You don't have to pump them full of medication. The training's telling you how are they reacting? How are they reacting? How are they acting? and how do they look and how are the appetites. Why give them drugs if you don't need the drugs? Just look how they're doing.
Oh yeah, remember? Sick them, sick them.
Hey, where is my man? I wonder where he is.
Still under
I
the
know.
bridge.
Nah, he'll come back. He's a good guy. I'm gonna give him a Pigeon Boss hoodie when he comes back. I am. If
Okay.
he comes on, I'll give him a hoodie. I got one for him.
As we wait, coming up 8 minutes on the wing.
Tension is real.
Off man
I'll
Richie,
tell
you're
you.
still there, are you?
Yeah, he's there. You can hear him driving. But I'll say this: if we can ever get a drop of 5 or 6 pigeons, it won't be lights out.
Maybe
You know,
Wednesday will be the day.
I can say something here.
Mm,
Um, this is their fourth toss. You got to think outside the box. Who would even? What time is it here? I don't even know. It's 8:30, quarter to 9. Like
8:36.
who would? Yeah. So who would even think of training at 8:36?
you know what
That's where.
I know what you're saying. That's the 99.99% of the humans that race pigeons, right?
Yeah.
Those I watch people there. There's a guy in Canada. He says, "Can you imagine? I'm letting my birds loft fly at 7:30 at night." I almost wanted to go and give him a ribbon. To go to his house and deliver him a ribbon. I go, "You're so brave and dangerous." Ooh, I want to tell you something. Get out of the box. When you get out of the box, you're going to start to win. When you stay inside the box, nothing happens. Leah, how many minutes on the wing?
9 minutes 30. It looks like our group five are the pokiest of the day. Nothing in the clock yet. Nothing in the sky yet. We have Joe in the house. Says, hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Joe, you were a winner chicken dinner yesterday, by the way. You
Huh?
birds, I just saw them.
Yep.
You won yourself a free pick for Wednesday. So get on there and enjoy your free pick. There they go. Van Laar 146, Van Laar 151, Van Laar 148, Van Laar 157. Almost 10 minutes. A little less than 10 minutes for our group number five, but still well done, well done. Giving them a big old round of applause.
Mhm. And I'm noticing something here on the clock. 46 birds in the clock. Supposed to be 53 birds in the clock. We have outclocked the benzing speed pads. We've outclocked them today.
We outclocked them.
Jesus, benzing. Can you make something that's fast? Don't use the word speed when there's no speed in those pads. I know, I'm going to hear it. Well, you normally don't get 5 birds on a drop. Hey, guess what? Your pads can't handle the speed. They should be called pads, not speed pads, because they're missing birds. They're missing, what are they missing? 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3. Missing 7 pigeons. Isn't it ironic? We call them Ricky 7. We're down 7 birds. We're not down 7 birds. It's missed a 7. 100%.
Sorry, guys. Finley says, we train late in the UK because it's really light nights till 10 o'clock, but outside the Northern Hemisphere, it's way more risky.
If I could say another word.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew a fella that was, I would say, 40 years ago. He came from Trinidad to Canada, and he raced pigeons down, in Trinidad. And him and I were shooting the breeze, and he said in Trinidad because it's such a small island that he lived right on the ocean. And he said it was very, very common that fellows would get in their boat, and when the water was nice and still, they'd take the boat out 20 miles out into the ocean and liberate the birds 11 o'clock at night. Like, you talk about how some other people, they learn how to do different different things than what we do at home, but to them that's normal.
In the dark?
In the dark, 11 o'clock at night, 11, 12 o'clock at night, they go out in a boat and release the birds. And maybe one of the reasons was because there in the daytime it goes way up the temperature, right? Like 35, 40 degrees.
I didn't know they could see in the dark.
Well,
They can,
you can train them into the dark, and the other reason I think was because the seagulls would pound them into the ocean to eat them.
yeah, that's
Ooh.
right too. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I think he told me that, or somebody
Mm.
told me that. He said the seagull is the king of the sea. He said you let go a group of 20 pigeons, all of a sudden you're going to get 100 seagulls. Nail them into the water, and then they eat them. Eh?
Uh,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? That is right, Joe. Just make your pick and just check out, and then I'll get it. And you're away to the races on Wednesday as we go back to battle, race number 10. You know what that means, guys? That means we're having another basketing show tomorrow for our race number 10. Make sure you join us for that. I guess tonight will be the final feeding for our group before they go to battle on Wednesday, Long Range Richard, or what do you got planned?
Yeah, they're going to get fed up about 80% of what they can take, and that's it. They're going to have one toss tomorrow morning. They're going to come home, come into a very light bit of sneaky mix,
Hey,
candy
hey,
mix.
hey, hey, Ricky, do me a favor tomorrow.
Uh,
Feed them tonight to the 85%, right? Tomorrow, take them on that toss and let them come home for the water. Just let them come home. Let them have a drink. Okay? The system, you're going to turn it on, and they're going to really, by 7 o'clock, when you handle the basket in your hand, those
yeah.
pigeons are going to be putting their head through the basket, picking your fingers. Don't worry about the sneaky mix. We gotta bring them back just a little bit. And I think you're gonna see it just like you've seen tonight. I'm telling this to the audience. This is normally off the camera shit. Tomorrow, take them wherever you want. Red Bridge, 55 kilometers, or the Aldi, it does not matter. But do not give them nothing. Just let them have the good liquids.
Uh, Basically, what you're talking about is what I'm saying is I give them nothing. They get a little bit. I'm talking dust, candy mix. So when they come in, when they arrive, they never get, they always feel there's something there. It's so little that you could, I'm telling you, blow it away. Just, just a little bit of candy mix. Okay, so uh, that's it.
I think Law Manager Richard's philosophy is that upon return from anything, they're always getting some type of reward.
That's right. And yeah,
Well,
the, the other
I'm not totally against it. But what I'm saying is, I know what we're up against on Wednesday. I know what they got to do. I watched them today after 4 times. I'm going to tell you this. They're going to come in and they're going to have a drink of water. That's the reward. Have a drink because they know normally they go 2, 3, 4 times in the basket. They don't need nothing. Come outside the box with me and try it. Let's see if I'm wrong.
Okay,
We have nothing to lose on this.
you always got to go back and remember one thing. Last Thursday or Wednesday, who brought the bacon in?
Oh yeah, we're playing for bacon again.
Yeah,
Hold
this
on. Hold on. Hold on. There's an alert here. An alert. Marcel said to me this weekend, this Wednesday, is no bacon. Every position that falls on 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You win €10 to go to the feed store.
really?
Yeah. So bacon is off. We're playing for pigeon food now.
That's
Oh,
fantastic. Raising the stakes,
yeah, good
raising the
idea.
stakes. Let me get to the comments here. Philly said we had a guy who flew national races in the UK. He had them loft flying in the dark. He achieved one national win, but interesting. He forced them out to the loft to do it, but it helped them fly to the UK with messages in the dark. Could you imagine if we were flying them, we let them out at 11 o'clock at night when it was dark? Could you imagine the rotten
Uh,
tomatoes that would get thrown at us?
Leah, we done it. We done it there at the Pioneer. Pigeons coming in the dark. People's always said to us, "How do you clock birds into the dark?" You have to. It's like anything else. You want them to fly early in the morning, you train them early in the morning. You want them to fly in the midday, you train them. You want them to fly into the darkness, you get them the most comfortable in the most uncomfortable situations. Train them in rain, train them in fog, train them in headwinds, east winds, dark, sun, overcast, all the shit.
You know, uh, the other thing is, you talk to some of these people, they say, "Oh, I can't train them after 8, 9 o'clock in the morning in the summertime. It's just far too hot. It's not good for them. It's far too hot." Guess what? I work my butt off in the heat. You got to work in the heat. The soccer players, they play in the heat, right? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
and getting back to Finley's comment here with the messages in the dark, that just brings up the whole. I mean, were pigeons not messenger carriers in the war, guys? In the war, with bombs and I don't know whatever else, flying into them, around them, in the heat, in the rain, saving lives because of it. What are we talking about here? They're not delicate flowers, guys. They're not delicate flowers. They're
Yeah.
pigeons. And not only are they pigeons, they're racing pigeons who've been trained. They're going to be okay.
And the whole thing is what most people don't know is they're soft, gentle, easy. And you can push them. If you respect them, you can push them. Everything we say here is about making them do the best to make them come home to rest and eat again. Sure, great. That's what we're here to do. I say back them off to feed. Don't feed them. They don't need to feed. Give them feed. It's a tailwind. On Wednesday, they'll be in turnout again. You didn't help them. You hurt them. Help them succeed. Help them. Teach them into the dark. If I was flying Barcelona, you guys would hate to watch my show. My show, we would let them out in the dark. We're going to figure this out. We're going to do it. If other birds can do it, these pigeons can do it. Pigeons, I think, are one of the smartest birds on the planet. They're actually smarter than 98% of the humans I meet. Back to you, Leah.
Well, and I think what you say is you train them respectfully. You don't train them out of their ability at the time. You have to know what you're doing. You have to analyze the situation. And what makes you a good loft manager is knowing that fine line and knowing when to push them and when to back off. I mean, that is what a great coach is, right? And knowing how
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get the best out of them respectfully and responsibly. Philly says, love that. Food for the family. Then bird food. It's great. Yeah, it's such a great idea. And Finley says, absolutely, Ryan. You can train them to do way more than people believe. I agree. And Noel says, good evening. Good evening to you. Nice to see you on. Ryan, go ahead.
You know, everybody reads the book. In the book, it's all writing, right? I get rid of the book. I look at life experiences from different people that are successful in business and in sports, and people that overcome things. Is like Leah, like Terry Fox, right? Ran across Canada with for cancer with one leg. He did it. Nobody could say he could do it. He did it. Think outside the box. When you do that, you have a chance to be successful with whatever you're going to do. A restaurant, a business, pigeons, or get outside the box. If you read what's in the book, you're inside the box. And then you're in trouble. Take what you read, go outside, step outside, and watch what happens. But yeah, a lot of people they make nonsense up. Listen, if I was leaving Belgium, when I left Belgium, I didn't say to Marcel or to Lars or to the Lambrechts, take over and play the pigeons. They won't compete. Have to replace with the same. That's why we have Loft Manager Richard. Play the same way. We think the same way. We're thinking outside the box. Richard can go home, basket them, take them back to Aldi again. Boy, it's even later now. I'm a bit faster. Promise you that. If you took them all right now, 53, and let them out in a group, it'll be the fastest time of the day. Back to you, Leah.
Finley says, just eat intelligent, well-built birds. Anything is possible.
No. Intelligence? Intelligence, you install it. You help install the intelligence into pigeons. You see it with these birds here. I would never play these pigeons on loft flying. I would never play these pigeons the Belgian way. The intelligence level won't be there. Help them, help themselves, and help you. Practice makes perfect. Simple, stupid saying, isn't it? But what is practice?
You,
A lot of
you,
times, man.
you know what? I heard guys back home, they say, uh, one guy's had pigeons for 30 years, and he talks to another guy that's had pigeons 10 years, and says, well, how's it going, Larry? Uh, how's the birds? Oh, the birds aren't doing so well. And then the other guy says, you know what? Give them one or two tosses this week. Meanwhile, these pigeons have been sitting like couch potatoes, and you'll see a difference. That is such a crock of garbage that you should be starting to work with your birds 6 to 8 weeks before the first race. You should be putting in at least 65 to 85 tosses for that first race. And if I'm doing those tosses and I'm being positive with my birds, the right feeding, etc., you're never going to touch me. Never. You ain't got a chance.
I agree
Uh,
100% with what you said. And you know what, guys? He said 6 to 8 weeks. We're talking 80 tosses. You can't do that in 6 to 8 weeks. Go to 10 or 12 weeks. One toss per day. It's okay. If you can only do one toss a day and you want to give them before the first race 100 tosses, you need to train 100 days before. Figure out your breeding, or you add a couple tosses on the weekend, you figure it out. Think outside the box. Hey, I work 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I train once a day. Saturday, I'm home. I train 3 times. On Sunday, I'm home. I train 3 times. Outside the box. Back to you, Leah.
Joe, I'm going to get to your comment in a second, but I just wanted to go to Finley's comment here. He says, I agree, you install training practices, but intelligent pigeons help a lot, Ryan. Listen,
Sure,
yeah, if you get
intelligent pigeons help.
intelligent, well-built pigeons from a great pedigree, blah blah blah, whatever, does that put you a little bit of an advantage? Perhaps. But, I truly believe that if you put the work into them, you can take shit and make it succeed and make it fly. I have seen it with my own eyeballs in the years that we have run one loft races, and I'm not saying it was all shit, but you get the odd competitor in there, and you get in the one loft race, and you think to yourself, and Ryan has thought to himself, and loft manager Richard has thought to himself, wow, what are we going to do with this? Like, we don't know. It could be part pigeon, part chicken. We're not 100% sure, but I've seen Ryan and loft manager Richard put the time, put the work into them, and I have seen Ryan take shit and make it fly with my own eyeballs. So yes, it's an advantage if you have intelligent birds, well pedigreed birds, well built birds. Yes, but can you take shit and make it fly?
Yeah. And again, that's why I always say the Belgian pigeons are the best to buy because the breed of the human, they're very easy. Very easy. Our neighbor there, he's up at 6 o'clock in the morning. By 8:30, it's over. That's the day's work done. Loft fly them, getting good results, very good results, top results, ace pigeons, pigeons that go out and breed people, good pigeons, 100%. But they've been selecting on it for 50, 60, 70 years. Big difference. But take those pigeons and now help them a bit more. Now you watch, now you see. But they don't do it. They don't go outside the square. Right? It's warm today. We have to let them out at 5:30 in the morning. What did we do? It's 10:30 in the morning. We let them out. It's hot. Let them out. The neighbor looked at me. 2:30 in the afternoon. We were loft flying birds. You seen it on the camera. Neighbor looked at me. Couldn't believe how they were flying. And condition. Try and help them. Push them to what can happen. Anyways, Leah, there's comments. Cape Ann, he's a winner. He's been winning everything. Back to you.
Joe says, I believe pigeons, getting back to the wartime pigeons, I believe pigeons saved my grandfather's life in World War II. He was a medic, and I'm going to butcher this name, and I do apologize. Leyte, Philippines? Leyte, Philippines? Incredible. Finley says, the Royal Navy birds were unbelievable in 1934 to 1945. What we could do with those birds' genetics today, wow. And the tank division, they had birds so intelligent and calm lives mattered. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we already got to that one. Finley says, I can see why Ricky is like he is with Ricky. And I love it. It's why I'd love to see a yearling season from you guys. Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
A yearling season. Jeez, a yearling season. That would take us into uncharted territory. But no, the great thing about us was we never made excuses. We never would. Had we had 10 pigeons or 50 pigeons or 100 pigeons, normally we had small groups. Normally we'd play just with those 16 young birds. And we would make the best of it. And people were always mesmerized. They're like, how do you do this? And here's the thing. We stopped making excuses and we just race the pigeons. We work together and we build on it. We have the downs, we have the ups, but at the end, the consistency. Again, you take a look at the last few races. Take a look. Our worst position is 27th. Everything else is up. Can we fall and be completely wiped out on Wednesday? Sure, we can. But history will repeat itself. The question is, can we go from fourth, fifth, sixth? Can we get a first? Can we beat De Winter? Can we beat Gert Hallen? Gert Hallen, you can't buy a pigeon from him till 2031. Can't do it. They all go to the Chinese guy in Belgium, and there's another guy. He sold out, and they start at 5,000 each. That's the type of level we're at. Gert Hallen is ahead of Vandenbalk. We're right there. And you know why? Putting the work in, having fun. We're outside the box. That's why we're training right now. Look, it's dark even where I am. Leah,
Yeah, I
back
don't
to
know.
you.
It is dark. James Naylor says, "Hey Ryan, you have had 4 tosses today. What time did you start, and how long in between each toss?" Richard, do you want to
Let,
take that one,
oh,
or
just
whoever?
before Richard says anything, James, does it work for you? Pick it. It works for you. 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Richard did it today. Richard would have already had this toss done because at the end, you're done. What time did you start today, Ricky? Give us your 4 times you did it today.
The first toss was about 8:30, and then Marcel came over. I just can't remember now. 4 tosses. That's all I know. That keeps you pretty busy. Roughly, it's about 2 hours a toss, right?
Yeah,
From
in
the time,
between.
yeah, by the time you basket, get them in the basket, get down the road, let your 2 hours per toss. Yeah.
And
So
it's funny, Ricky. I'll say something, but I said, Mark, when I train with Marcel, you have to be there at 6:30 in the morning. That's the time he wants to go. 6:37 in the morning because of the heat. So Ricky is. I know how Ricky is. He's going to get up at 7:30. He's going to have some orange juice and coffee. Wash his face, brush his teeth. Okay, then we start. Marcel does not want to train 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning for the first toss. What's the number one reason? It's too hot. Guys, James, people watching,
now
train when you want to do it.
I'm saying 2 hours a toss. That's minimum time because I'm only going 18 miles.
Yeah.
So that for 18 miles takes me 2 hours round trip.
Hmm.
And then I come home and I sit for a half an hour or so because I want the birds to sit down and have a little drink of water and relax a little bit. And then I go back and I basket them again. It takes me about a half an hour to basket, a half an hour to drive to 18 miles, and the birds to come home, another half an hour, and you're there. You're close to 2 hours,
Yeah,
right?
and it depends if you're doing in groups. It depends what you're doing.
Yeah. When I toss from Key Ranch and I single toss or a double toss with a group of birds of, let's say, 16 or 18 birds, it could take me 2.5 hours just sitting in the field, right? And at first, you don't let them. I don't single toss every 5 minutes. I wait 15 minutes per bird to go in a single toss. They get
Yeah.
group tossing, but then they get single tossing, and they get double tossing, and get triple tossing, 5 birds tossing. You know what I mean? And yeah. Uh, okay. Marcel and I were shooting the shit today. I came over and I beat him twice, so he owed me 2 beers. He brought 2 beers over this morning and says,
Oh, did he cut out? Yeah.
Yeah.
That
He
can be for another show.
he cut out. But Joe says, because of watching you guys, I brought my birds to 30 miles yesterday and released in groups of 7, 10 minutes apart. They definitely learned. 2 groups of 7 came home 2 hours late.
That's the bet. Those are the best ones. That's not. You're looking at it bad, eh? I'll tell you. On toss number one, 1 or 2 today, Ricky let him out in the whole group. I guess they got up together. We were down 4 pigeons. They're all home now. They went and did the other tosses. But guys, pigeons need to learn. We all learn. Some are fast learners, some are slow learners. But if you put the work in, you give them an opportunity to learn. We don't read one book and know how to read a book. How many books did you have to practice reading? How many books? Think about it. And some people aren't even good readers, but you still got to read these books and practice and read and multiplication and read and do all this shit. The more you do, the better you get. And I say to people time and time again, give the birds the opportunity. You're spending big money on pigeons, the same work in. Put the same work as the amount of dollars you put in. Put that same work, and then you're going to see the results. People think you just buy it and it happens. I never seen an expensive stove cook a good meal. I see people that are poor to cook on fire pits, and the food is fantastic because they know how to cook. Give them the same stove; it's fantastic. Delia.
David Tracy says, hello to the new champs in Belgium. Oh, David Tracy, from your lips to the pigeon god world. I don't know about that one. We're trying our best. Trying our best to get a win in. Will we get one this season? We do not know. Philly says improvement week after week, but the yearlings left, I believe, will be impressive, but you have to tackle the politics. So you entered for everything. And I'm hoping that happens.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll just go to the KDB. Wherever we got to fly, we're going to fly.
We have a fellow flyer here. Heyman's Racing Pigeon says, greetings from Flanders region, Belgium. Nice to see you on, friend. Nice to see you on. Okay, let's see. Oh, Joe's got a question for Ricky Seven, but Ricky Seven's device is cut off.
I'd give you
But
his answer probably.
he asked, question for Ricardo Seven: how much pigeon candy do you give to the birds upon arrival between tosses? He's asking Loftman's Richard, not you, Ryan.
Well, me, I would give in between tosses. I probably give. No, I'm going to be honest. On the first toss, I would give probably a grit. Maybe the second toss, I give those little yellow balls. You know, little yellow balls, Leah. I give that. There's. I did video of them,
Oh, I have
but
a
whatever.
video.
Yeah. I don't know if you
Do I have
have
a
it
video
there,
still?
but
I do. Oh, I don't know. Was it
let's
the
see.
ones you did in the bowl?
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, I don't know which one of the little yellow balls, though. Are these the little yellow
Anyways,
balls? Just tell me. I'll just play it, and then you tell me if it's right or wrong.
okay, go ahead, play it on the thing.
I don't think this is the right one.
No. Well,
Okay.
that's
Hold,
B.
please.
Come on now. Come on. Oh yeah, because they were all the photos the same. That's the grit. So they would get that on one trainer, fresh. That's the super grit from Van Rovice. They would get that on one trainer. If I was doing, or not if I was, when I was, they would get that. They would get the candy mix on one. They would get the little yellow balls. I don't know if I did the little yellow balls. Let's
Well,
see.
isn't yeah? It'll be a surprise for all of us.
There, that's the candy mix. I would do that, and it's literally if you have 50 pigeons, it's put your hand in the feed, close it in two fistfuls. If they're all going up together, if they're not all going up together, just get water and grit. We got to get Ricky to do a yellow balls
A yellow balls feeling,
filming.
feeding,
Yeah.
feeding. Here we have our pick it to win it winner. Yes, that is right. On Sunday, $20 made him holler. $250 worth. There he is, Jim O'Hare. By the way, guys, he's from Scotland, not Ireland. And Jim, I will never forget that again. Congratulations to you, friend. Well deserved. We have Eddie Ortiz in the house. Says, hey guys, hello to you. Nice to see you on. All right, Ricky has been cut off somehow. We are going to go now because we got to get ready for our show tonight. Do not forget to join us tonight at 6 o'clock New York time for the Virtual Pigeon Club. We talk anything and everything to do with pigeons. If you like this last half hour conversation here, that's pretty much what our Virtual Pigeon Club is all about. So don't forget to tune in to that this evening. Tomorrow, don't
Hello.
forget to tune in for our shipping night. Richard, we're just about to wrap this up. I don't know what the hell happened to your.
My phone overheated. I don't know. I guess because it's not that warm, but She overheated.
Did you put it
So
in? Were you driving with it in the what do you call it? In the dash of the Mr. Reynolds?
yeah, I had it on the dash.
Well, that's why it overheated.
Put it on the
Yeah.
seat.
Put it on the
So
seat.
brought it in. I threw it right in the freezer for a minute and
He
came back.
he does
So
listen, Leah.
so
It, it worked.
anyways, I was telling you that Marcel, he owed me 2 beers because I beat him twice, and he brought this kind of cute because he brought the 2 beers over, and here I brought you your 2 beers. Let's sit down and shoot the shit. And it was between the first and second toss, I think it was. Yeah. And so he sat there and I said, "Hey, would you like a beer?" He said, "Yeah, I like a beer." So actually, he drank one of the beers that I was supposed to get because I won. So I said, "You know what? You should really sit there and watch me drink these 2 beers."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was, yeah. Then we start shooting the shit. And I said to him, "Listen, you know, he didn't say, but you know how many races that we've lost? You got to lose a lot of races
A win?
before you get smart in the brain.
Sure.
If your
Oh,
brain has the capacity to become a pigeon idiot."
hey! Listen, Ricky. There's one thing that sorry guys, I stepped out of the camera. There's one thing I'm gonna warn you about on Sunday. What's going to happen on Sunday? Leah will be sitting on eggs for 3 days from Marcel,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
she is going to be ready to roll, and that's a new concurrent. You're going to have to beat Leah because when you put that pigeon the next 5 weeks, I think that pigeon's going to be maybe not the first one, but after that, there she is. Oh, she's going to be unstoppable. Hey, Finley, you got those King Arthur pigeons? You bought cocks. This is the hen you want. I promise you this one. I said to Marcel, she's a $10,000 hen, in my opinion. I know the pedigree. I know where it's from. Deep down, it's got Rosita in there. This is a super pigeon. He's a big dollar hen. Leah, I'm gonna try and buy it from him. Ricky, you got to get him over, get him sauced up, and make a bet. Oh, well, there's
Yeah.
comments back to you, Leah.
We got our last comment here, and then we're gonna go. Again, we're gonna get ready for our show tonight. Eddie says, question here. When your top breeders purchase new stock, do they breed only to fly, or do they also breed to stock in case they lose the new breeder?
When you get a breeder, you're going to breed and try the youngsters, and you're going to breed a stock. Sometimes breeding skips a generation. Okay. Sometimes the I say to people, when you buy a $10,000 pigeon, you got to give it some leeway. Try the direct children flying, try the grandchildren, or try the children for breeding. You get two chances at it, eh? You'll find out. And that's why you'll hear a guy like Emil Denny say, give a pigeon 3 years. If you the more money you spend, you give a little bit more time. But when the time runs out, hey, you didn't it wasn't one that could reproduce itself.
But
And Miskey.
remember one thing.
Mm.
You you bought the stock, quality performance stock. But take a look at yourself in the mirror and say, am I capable of doing it with this stock? You know, I seen a guy one time came to the club and he's bragging he bought this bird that flew Barcelona. Line, he's bragging. The same guy he comes to the club after he spent big money. And, you ask him, how is it going? Yeah. Oh, he was a drywaller. Oh, I'm waiting for drywall to dry. I had no time to training and all this shit. And then he's not flying so good. Then he tells everybody that Barcelona stuff was shit. No, it wasn't the Barcelona stuff that was shit, mister. You had too much money and you bought it. And you're shit. That's the problem. You're shit.
Hey,
How many
hey,
how many
hey,
guys
hey, wait,
how many
Ricky,
guys? Yeah.
Ricky, I'm going to say this. Go in the houses around you. And how
Mm,
many houses have beautiful stoves and top notch? The best money can buy, best pots, pans, all this shit.
mm.
And the people can't cook. Just because you buy Jimi Hendrix guitar, Ronaldo's shoes, you buy Woodman's Harry, it does not mean you're going to win. If you want to win, you have to put the work in. Stop with the excuses.
I
Stop with the
hate
bullshit. Stop with the flares. Stop with
you,
the sun. Stop with the rain. Stop with the time. Stop. Play the
uh
pigeons. Work
what
hard.
what I don't know if you can see on this camera,
We
but
can't.
do you see what's coming
It's not the right way.
over the horizon? You won't believe this. We don't do this back home anymore. They do it here. I gotta feed these birds. Uh,
They're hot air balloons, Ricky. I know.
yeah, it's
I
wow.
know. I already know what
Okay,
you're thinking. See, Leah? See how I know what he's thinking?
Mm.
I'm gonna go in the
All right.
back here.
We're
I'm
we're gonna
going.
we're gonna wrap, Ricky. We're wrapping it up because I got to do a show in about 3 hours.
Ricky turned
He's
the
gone.
corner, and then you know what happens when he turns the corner?
Yeah,
Then
he's
he
into a.
Oh,
came.
oh, he's back.
He came and
He's
he
like
said, "You know
Moses.
what? I should fly better now. I'm going to fly better. Why? Because I bought his house." There's no way.
Where are you
Where are you
going?
Oh,
going?
oh God,
Oh,
where'd it go?
turn your phone the other way.
Oh, I thought I was going to be able to.
Turn your phone the other way. Sideways.
This way?
Yeah.
There we
Yeah, there you
go.
go. Hold her up, Ricky.
Oh,
I can't see. I could see it from the. Oh, man, it's huge.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
blimp. It's a blimp.
they
no,
still have blimps.
no, it's not a blimp.
Yeah. It's a
It's a hot.
UFO.
It's a UFO. It's a beautiful fence.
What are you doing? Oh, he's
Oh
going up.
boy.
Ricky's going. Oh boy,
Oh
he's
boy.
up. We're
He's gonna
humming,
fall
Ricky.
off the ladder or whatever you're
Oh,
on. We don't
and
I
need him
just
breaking
seen
it.
him come. Seen this thing coming up here. I thought, wow.
what
Yeah.
is it?
Guys, if you were wondering what behind the fence looks like, now you know.
Hey, Ricky, is that Grizzle still there, or is he gone? Is he gone?
They were here today. The whole group of plugs and the Grizzle was in it. But prior to this, a couple days, I haven't seen them. I think this field is
It's
getting
drying
totally
up.
well. It's getting totally picked of the spillage, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I said. Hey, he's going to be a city bird.
Nice Grizzle.
Yeah, white grizzle. I love the white grizzles. Anyways,
Oh,
hey Leah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap this up. Ricky, great toss. Remember, eh? Easy now.
now
Easy.
just wait. I'm out here. I'm by the chute.
Oh
And
boy.
do you see the chute? The
We see
birds are
it.
Yeah.
hearing me. Look,
Uh,
you see them?
I know. Give
Hey,
him a
hey,
call.
look.
Yeah,
Yeah, we see them.
yeah,
See them? If I
yeah.
open the door up,
Watch,
watch,
open it. Show him. Watch
watch
this.
this.
Watch the door. Watch when he opens. There you go. We're good.
Yeah. Whoop. So
Hey
I
Leah,
gotta feed these guys.
Leah, we call him
And
Ricky Seven, not for just because it sounds good. He's a good
yeah,
flyer. He knows what he's doing.
wasn't
Ricky,
lying.
we're going to disconnect from you. You're done now. You're cut off. You go
Yeah.
do you. And remember, eh?
What did I tell you about my plaid shirt?
Yeah, I know. We've seen it there. Oh, son of a bitch. I know you're bragging. You should have put it on the pole, though, eh?
No, they
Let's get
know.
him a mannequin. Let's get him a
Okay, I'm gonna get
mannequin.
going. I'm gonna get off this thing.
Okay, bye for now.
Ricky Seven, guys. We'll be on tonight.
Okay, guys, on that note, good talk, good trainer. We're going to take a few hours. We'll be back at 6 o'clock New York time for the Monday Night Virtual Pitching Club. Everybody is welcome. Get your comments and questions ready to go. And that's it. Wrap it up, Ryan.
Hey guys, we'll see you later on. Let's get those pick birds up. I hope by the end of the family show tonight, we're at 25 sold. That's the goal. If we sell them all, I'm going to give an extra prize. And it's not going to be this because this is my favorite one. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thanks for flying with us. That's Law Manager Richard. That's Leah. She's more than just a producer. She produces everything that we do, and that's why we're here, because of her. And then there's me. I'm the bartender. Bye for now.
Boy. See you guys tonight. Bye. Thanks for flying with us. Bye for now.